What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Gassy McNasty here, and we're going to be playing a little bit more Demon Hunt. Let's go ahead and hop right in. So we were successful on our first run. We were able to kill the main boss, which took 50 waves, and I did not expect that, but it's a very long run, and we're going to see if we can replicate that success with this run here. We killed a Babu. Dahlia. Let's see. Okay. That automatically starts with an increase in our demons there. But item level 1 through 4 and item level 5 through 8. So we'll be getting a little bit better stuff. Let's go ahead and hop into it. Now, last time we had a Ember, a Spores, and what was the other attack we had? It was a rotating orb. So we're going to try and switch up the build a little bit and see if we can get something new going. Oh, and we also did have the kunai as well. Alright. Nothing too serious, but let's go ahead and... yeah, let's go ahead and do the pierce count here. And we'll increase our range, why not? And for some information on how the game works, if you guys are new to the channel, first off, I want to say thank you for joining me. I love spending time with everybody together and sharing our gaming experiences. But this game's a little different. You can't upgrade until the wave is over. So however much experience you can amass during the wave is how much you'll be able to upgrade use your skill points. So we did Orbiter last time, which is amazing. And I think we had the minigun as well. Let's see if we can get a different weapon. No weapon. Okay. Let's go. We'll take the regeneration under the tree and go on to the next wave. The waves are relatively quick, but the runs themselves fairly long. So buckle in if you're trying to get one of these. Now I don't know if they have like shorter versions, but we just now started. Attack speed's always great. I would like to regenerate, so we're not gonna get that. Yeah, let's do attack speed and pierce count. Alright. You can definitely tell that the enemies start out more difficult on the second hunt that you're going after. Alright. Let's go ahead and take the max health. Why not? And we're going to do damage or attack speed. We got piercing. And just so you guys know, you can only have 2 out of the 3 modifiers. So once you pick 2, the other one will disappear. I think we're going to go with damage. Yeah. Oh no. Gassy needs speed. Oh no. Alright, we survived. This one's really good. But I think we're gonna go with... no, we'll get the regeneration. Yeah, let's keep going. Alright, we got our first elite enemy here. We gotta be mindful. It's like a minotaur that when he is done with his attack at the very end, it shoots out, I think, 5 or 6 projectiles. Let's get some more damage here. Oh, I said let's be mindful, and guess what I did? I walked right into that mess. Alright, that's HP regen, range, health, attack speed. Yeah, let's stick with the HP regen. Always good to have a backup plan. And I feel like we're going to struggle a little bit more on this run than our first run. Alright, let's get a new weapon. Dual saber. Twin ion blades spin around you, slicing. No. Alright. So this is Ember. So we're going to go ahead and get this. Combustion would be like a little pool of damage that all the enemies will be affected by, so it's good to have. Alright, let's get this right here. What do we get? We got a smoldering engine, level 6. Alright, let's go ahead and take damage increase and save up for our next weapon. I was really hoping we could get the spinning ion. I really need to get into the mindset that it's okay to not take something, but I always want more. I'm greedy, I guess. We can save our stuff, so evasion, enemy projectiles. I'm not a fan of any of those. We had swarm last time, which was really cool. We actually evolved it to where it was kind of like a pseudo garlic. It was really cool. Let's do pickup. Like our pickup range could be better. And let's go ahead and get some damage. A little bit more damage. Explosive damage on hit would be nice, so. I'm glad we did pick up that damage. I think these birds, these flying creatures would actually be damaging us if we didn't. Alright. Let's go ahead and save for that. We need 4. Oh, Yabi, what are you doing, man? You can't be doing that. Yabi. Y'all know I want some more movement speed. I can't stand to be dragging behind. Alright, where are you teleporting to now, buddy? I see you. Okay, the damage is significant on the mini boss here. We still have only have the 1 attack, so we definitely need to get us another one soon. I've been picky this run. Maybe I need to loosen up a little bit. I know you're about to teleport, man. Maybe not. There you go. You let me down, Yabi. Not. brightest light bulb around. I do like when they get desperate at the end. I feel like their pattern for their attacks is a little bit more predictable. Well, let's see. Can we pick another weapon? No, we have to stick with this. Let's go ahead and upgrade it. What do we got? Yeah, that could be beneficial. Let's go ahead and get that. All this right here. Nice. Alright, let's get this altar. Alright, we can afford our explosive damage. Pierce count. No, we don't have any rerolls. Kind of don't want to do the same thing we did last round, but we may have to if it keeps coming up. Alright, what do we got here? Select altars to spawn an elite. Alright, I'm for that. 30% of armor. Well, we don't have any armor, so it's 30% of nothing is nothing. I'm gonna pass on that. Alright. We're just gonna resume. I really don't want to get the swarm. I want to get the ion weapon or something different. But if we get, you know, up to wave like 15 and we only have the single weapon, we might need to adjust our game plan a little bit. We're definitely not taking out the boss with one weapon. And we had the field last time. We do need something else though. I'm taking the field. Alright, do we want radius and damage or radius and attack rate? Radius is a given. Maybe we can just upgrade this one. Alright, so we need 4 for that. We need 1 more. And let's do damage. So we need to get 4. Oh, that is huge radius. I did not realize how big that was going to be. That's awesome. I'm sitting here looking at one. Okay, well, what's shocking my mobs there? It's me. It was so big it didn't even register. Let's take that move speed for sure. I'd love to get another level up, but I don't think it's going to happen. And it did. But we can't utilize it. Yeah, we're going to take that. We want our size to be ridiculous. That guy stood absolutely no chance. Yeah, we want more burning pools on the ground. Why not? Alright, so yeah, we're gonna take that. More damage for our AoE attack. Got accelerated plates, 2 of them. Alright, now we can get this one here, more damage for enemies closer to the center. So if they do get close to us, they're going to take some more damage. Let's go ahead and up that. I mean, yeah, but we're not really letting the enemies get close to us. Now these Sasquatch looking guys, the green ones, they're gonna get in and do some damage if we're not careful. We'll take the XP gain. Keep on rolling. I apologize. Early 2000s just came out in me, so my bad. Yeah, Josh, just stand right in there. Alright, cool. We got us a different weapon here. Javelins. Alright, so attack speed, damage, or pierce power. I always like to get piercing, so that's good. Now, do we want the damage boost or attack speed? Let's go with attack speed. Alright, where is our void attack? I need to see it. Hey, if you guys are seeing it, let me know down in the comments because I'm not seeing it at all. Ah, I see it. We're just shooting so much with our main weapon. Okay, don't need that. We don't have any armor. Alright, so we did get a brand new weapon, so let's go ahead and take the orbiter as well. You guys know I like that weapon. Jaya. Oh, Jaya. Can I get a Jaya? Oh god, I'm so sorry. I would love to tell you that these lame jokes that I know are not funny are gonna stop, but they're not. It's inevitable. Boom. Alright. Let's level up our... Actually. Yeah, let's work on our field. Why not? Regeneration, experience gain, ember damage, pickup radius. Alright, regeneration, why not? Alright, it's 2 out of the 5 bosses down. Can we do it? I wouldn't mind having a void rift. That's kind of cool. Alright, we want attack speed or piercing power. Let's do piercing power. So I wasn't seeing the attack before because it blended in with our main attack. But if you look closely, there's some purple coming out of us. It does not sound healthy at all. There's one of the void portals, but nothing was actually dragged into it. Alright, attack speed and move speed. We're definitely going to take that one. And pierce power. And we want continuous laser beams periodically. It doesn't make sense. Continuous is non-stop, right? But periodically is not non-stop. Could have done a little better wording that, but it's okay. Let's see. Do we want orbit speed, damage, or radius? Let's go with speed. was gonna say, how do they know exactly where I'm gonna be? Put those poison pools down. I feel like I'm 100% attracted to those things. Not physically, just in the game. I have 2 projectile weapons, so why not get a 4% damage boost? Why not? The enemies are more projectile focused in this second run versus the first one, I think. Or maybe I'm just actually paying more attention this time. Alright. Let's go ahead and resume, save up some materials, and get our evolution. Alright, that was a solid wave. And let's get our evolution. Alright, so we decided orbit speed and damage. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention, man. Walked right into that. Alright, what we got? Heck yeah, let's get some regeneration. Alright, let's take the area damage, why not? Yeah, let's get us a shield, why not? That's exactly why we got the shield. Just wanted to showcase to you guys what would actually happen. Now we know, so I guess you guys can just say thanks. I did that for you guys. I took that hit just to see. Alright, let's do attack speed. We got a basic diffused battery. Now, if I'm not mistaken, one of our attacks is ion based. Yeah, the field's ion. Okay. Alright, so we do want to get that. 12% damage for that. Perfect. We need to kind of go top right a little bit with some of this experience. Alright, damage and orbit speed. Just kidding. Whoa, whoa, taking a little bit more damage than I wanted to right there. Guys need to calm down a little bit. It's not that serious. This could be beneficial. Yeah, let's take that. And let's get us another weapon. The minigun. Nephrith, where you at, buddy? So far, not off to the greatest start. We healed up, but okay, so our pulse cannon, it's the purple laser, actually does a lot of damage. I did not anticipate it being that high in DPS. Oh, that wasn't good. Now we got this. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, baby. Alright, we're gonna take the field upgrade. And ion damage, yep. Had to heal up there. Also, I had something in my eye. I think it's really just the allergies. I mean, growing up as a kid, I never really had allergies, but the older I get, you know, I'll walk outside and start sneezing. My son has it worse than me, so I feel bad for the little guy. Alright, orbiter. Let's see. Let's do area. Oh, that's gonna be cool. We can leave flames on the ground. I'm excited about that. Keep thinking that portals are gonna help me out. By the time I get there, they disappear. Alright. Let's save up for the flame. 2 skill points. 2 points? 2 points. Yeah, I'm definitely tired. Kind of delirious. I'm an old man, but I still get immature and goofy when I'm sleepy. Hey, just enough for the flame. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that is so cool looking. Very, very aesthetically pleasing. Alright. We got a plain Jane item. Projectile weapon damage by 12%. I mean, we do have the laser and the regular attack, so grab this and the orbit speed. You're on wave 34. Not mistaken, we have 16 waves left. The boss is on the 50th wave. Could get another weapon, or we could focus on upgrading the ones we got. Let's focus on the ones we got. We're gonna save up for the orbit speed. We just need one more. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, calm down, bud. There we go. Orbit speed's good to go. And let's do range. No particular reason, just range and attack speed. Why not? We'll skimp out on the damage for that weapon. Might not have been the smartest choice, but it was a choice. We made it together. Alright, there's some items. That's a gold magnet. Attack speed's good. I'm probably gonna go with that. And well, yeah, let's do this one though. Okay. Yeah, let's do attack speed and actual move speed. There we go. Alright, more weapons. Just got us a grenade. I guess it's a grenade launcher. We're just giving this dude a whole bunch of grenades and letting him go at it. Either way, successful kill. Let's do void damage, why not? Keep forgetting that we have a dash. Alright, we're gonna do attack speed. I think so. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're taking all kinds of damage. It's alright, we got this. Just base damage boost, I'll take that. Get that attack speed up. Right. Gotta fight Helsen. That's a lot of bullets. Just need to stay out of range of his close-up attacks. Just keep hitting with the orbit. Well, we are definitely dying here. I'm struggling. 6 health. We might not. No, we're good. Alright, let's get this field upgrade. Damage, attack rate, radius, and core damage, which I'm unsure how that differs from the other, but let's go ahead and get it. What do we got here? More combustion damage, attack speed and move speed. Let's go ahead and get the legendary, why not? Go down. Not looking good for the home team, guys. We need to get out of this area. There we go. Let's get some of that leech, I guess. I think we're gonna do these two, attack speed and damage. Okay, what do we got here? We only got 4 points. Let's do... So do we want attack speed or range maxed out? Let's do attack speed. Ooh, we get a piercing attack. Heck yeah. Alright, we need 4, so let's save this. managed to get about half, or well over half of our health back so far. Alright, can't quite get it. Let's keep rolling. Love a little bit more move speed or some armor. Thank you, game. Yeah, let's get that. So now we have a whopping. I mean, that's actually very significant. So apologies for taking that one lightly. It's actually really good. Gotta get down here and get this. Oh, just trying to get out of here, guys. Of course, when we have enough, we can't get it. Evasion. You know what? Let's just go ahead and get damage boost. And we need to get 4 for the cluster. No, run for your life, me. All right. No, guys. I mean, that's pretty good. If they get close to me, they have more damage dealt to them. All right, which one we're gonna get? Cluster grenades or piercing? I think we're gonna go with cluster grenades. We get a damage bonus. Oh, that attack speed though, jeez. Almost doubles it. You know what? Let's get this. Let's get the minigun. Maybe we'll start melting some stuff. Alright, we're at wave 47, guys. We're getting closer. Thanks for sticking around with me. I really appreciate it. Let's wait till we can get this here. We need one more skill point. Heck yeah, let's increase that damage. AoE effect is taking out probably 80% of that map. There we go. Now we can get our cluster and okay, so we get pierce count with this too, with the range. Okay. Not mad at it. Just trying to be a tree hugger. Leave me alone, guys. Do we have any crit chance at all? We don't. Let's Let's get that big old 2% crit chance. And some range. Alright, here is Dahlia. Now, some of you guys may have heard of a band called the Black Dahlia Murder. It's pretty sweet. You should check it out if you have not. Ooh. Let's get out of there. Growing up, I was infatuated with going to shows. I don't know if anybody's from around the Charlotte, North Carolina area, but spent a lot of time at the Tremont Music Hall. Had a blast there, some unforgettable memories. They're shut down, and that makes me sad. They've been shut down for a while now, but love going to some shows. Kind of playing passive here because I don't want to get damaged, and I feel like we're getting a little cocky with how we're doing things, so we're just gonna chill. Try to heal up a little bit with this tree here. That was an easier boss than the first one. So we're 2 for 2 for bosses on here. Right. Let's see if we can add something to our upgrade nodes or our orb slots. So we have 300 materials. What can we unlock? Now we got more rerolls, more HP. Get more magnets or experience gain. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see. Okay. Guess we're gonna put that right there. So we did not get experience gain. We got more magnet, which is okay. We do not have enough for another one. Actually, we do. So we start with more rerolls. Why not? Alright, so we're gonna have to unlock some more nodes for these upgrades. Alright. Let's see if we can upgrade this. Oh, we don't have the materials, so. I did find out that we can recycle these. We're definitely going to take ion and void damage here. Let's see. I think I'd rather have the 3.5 leech. Yeah. Let's take the ember damage. That's our primary starting weapon. And what we're going to do here is recycle all our commons, all our rares. We have no epics. So maybe now we can upgrade this bad boy. And we can't. What about this one? No, we don't even have this material at all. So can we upgrade anything, man? All right. I think we're done there. So that's it for our second run on Demon Hunt. If you made it this far to the video, at the end of the video, just know you're greatly appreciated. You do me a huge favor if you could like this video, Subscribe if you would like to see more of this content on the daily. It's all this is free and it helps the channel out a ton. And the main goal here is just to reach a bigger audience, build up our community, and just share our experiences together. But until next time, take it easy.